Good morning. It's Thursday, August 5th, and we are headed to the coast for the weekend. And we left Coeur d'Alene last night about 4 o'clock, and we drove to the Cascade Locks, staying at a KOA for the night because Erin has to work this morning. It's actually Friday, not Thursday, and she has to work till noon. So we got a spot here, and I'm gonna go for a bike ride. But here's the KOA. It's actually pretty nice. Here's our spot. It's pretty private. There's a rooster that's crowing back there, and right over there somewhere there's a train tracks that the trains go by all night, but it didn't actually bother us. So it's a pretty nice park. I'm gonna go check out the town. We have a few hours before we have to check out and get on the road. I made it down to the waterfront. This must be what's considered the locks. And then right over there is what they call the Bridge of the Gods. But anyways, I'm gonna cross over that bridge right there and see what's on the other side. Well, I know what's on the other side. It's the Columbia River. I guess this is called Thunder Island. Kind of nice out here. There's a bunch of geese right over there. That little Cascade Locks thing. I'm not sure what a lock is, but it's right there. Then the main river is right out there. Quite beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna ride into town, check out the town a little more. There's a little campground right down here, right on the river. I think next time that's where we'll stay if we ever need to stay in this town again. A lot less busy than the KOA, and there's open sites in August, so it must not be a very well known little spot. But this is a pretty neat little area. There's a museum down here, restaurant, boat cruises, park, places to get married. It's pretty nice. So that area is called Port of Cascade Locks Marine Park. And it's right here off the main drag. And this must be heading into the main part of the town. It's like a pretty nice little town, actually. It's funny, we've driven through this area, I don't know, 100 times. Never stopped. Didn't even know this was down here. Anyhow, I think that's the whole town. This is what they call the Bridge of the Gods. And on that side is Washington, this side is Oregon. And it costs like $3 to get across the bridge. But this is a pretty beautiful area. I made it back to the van, and Aaron's in a Zoom meeting, and it's going to go long. It's almost 11 and we're supposed to be out of here at 11, so I'm gonna head over to the office and make sure we can stay a little later. Yeah, they said that's not a problem, so that's good. So when Erin gets done with her meeting, I'll show you the desk I built and stuff for her to be able to work from the van. I just got the bikes back hooked up. I thought I'd show you how we haul our bikes. It's a Kuat rack, but it's got this cool so I can swing it out like that to access the back doors. It's works out pretty handy. But it sounds like Erin's done with her meeting, so I'll show you the desk we built. So I built this desk back here. The old post just came up and it was like a middle desk and it wasn't big enough and you couldn't get out, so I just built this extra desk with another leg over there, and she's got room to do her job. And we have our own Wi-Fi spot, so she can pretty much work anywhere we have cell service.
It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Works out for me. So anyways, we are headed to Garibaldi, which is next to Rockaway Beach, to meet up with Aaron's uncle for a barbecue. He just got back from Alaska, so he's got fresh salmon. Made it over the coast, the coastal range. Just heading into Tillamook here. It's about 90 degrees on the other side of the hill, and it's 67 degrees here.
It's pretty nice weather though for Oregon coast. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of just a cool little town, Tillamook.
Well, we're gonna stop at the Fred Meyer up here, get some more pop, because we only brought 6 pops and about 100 waters, and we're gonna drink more water, but that hasn't worked out. We're just gonna stop and get some more pop, and then we're going to head down the coast to Garibaldi to check into our RV site. It's the next day. It's Saturday. Last night was too windy to be down here, but today is perfect. We're in Rockaway Beach.
My dog is so happy right now.
That dog is very happy. Still walking down the beach. We've made it, I don't know, a few miles down. Less busy the further you get away from town. So beautiful. Looks like we found the end of our line. There's an inlet that winds through here, comes in right over there. There's a bridge, but goes into the ocean. We could walk across it, we just don't want to. Made it back to town. Well, it's Sunday morning and we're headed back to town. We're driving through Portland, and it's kind of such a huge difference from being on the coast to here, but it was an amazing weekend. We just kind of went to Aaron's uncle's house and hung out, eating fresh seafood, playing cornhole, enjoying each other and the bonfire, and forgot to video a lot of it. So unfortunately there wasn't a good video, but it was a really good weekend. We really enjoyed ourselves. And if there's anything interesting on the drive home, we'll pull over and check it out. We're stopping for lunch in Arlington. There's this little marina and stuff that I see every time driving by, and it looks like you can go right next to the river. I don't know if it's a pay or what, but we're gonna check it out. RV park right here too. I didn't know it was down here. all free. So I could be able to have lunch right on the river. It says $10 a night dry camp, but I think we can probably stop and have lunch. Pretty good spot. That's a pretty nice spot. Seems like a pretty good spot to spend the night for $10 a night. However, I bet you it gets really windy here. It's in the town of Arlington, just right off the freeway. The freeway's right there. It's nice. But anyways, I think we're going to end the video right here because I know there's nothing interesting between here and home worth remembering. But it's videos like this that get me through week-long stints back home in the snow during the winter time, watching these.